another episode on Thespian Better Talk. And of course, I remain your host, not other person but moi, Miriam Betha Mensa Festus, aka Thespian Better. No leave, no transfer. Oh yes, oh she, bad that me be that. Oh yes, but before we start, we're gonna appreciate God, normal as we do now. We're gonna appreciate God for another week of His faithfulness and love. It's not easy. God indeed has been faithful, and I pray that even as we move through this week, it's going to end in great joy, happiness, success, and laughter in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, guys. Once more, you are welcome to another episode on Thespian Better's Talk, and like as usual, this week is promising to be a very educative one, a loving one, and you guys are going to learn a lot because the person we have in the house, that is why I'm so excited because we have a guest in the house. And of course, I remember telling us last week that we had a guest in the house, and I thank God that it was possible for the guest to talk to us and to share her experience with us. So now, guys, parents, over to you. Please grab your writing materials because this is just for you. Yes, we want parents and teachers to sit down and learn and understand what our children are going through academically, especially in the subject mathematics, because this is what we are going to talk about. We're going to have the part 2 of last week's topic, which is why do most children hate or fail mathematics? Why do most children hate or fail mathematics? So our parents, our mommies, our daddies, our guardians, please sit down, learn from the experience of a fellow child, or no, I don't even try call them child because you know say this generation and they don't get children again. Everybody's a big boy and a big girl. So please let me stay my day before somebody will come and say, Auntie Miriam, why did you call me a child? Please, please, we have a teen in the house. We have no other person but a wonderful soul, a wonderful teenager, Adebola Adepoju. Come on, guys, grab your writing materials even as we embark on this knowledge.
Hi guys, my name is Adepoju Adebola, and in this video I'm going to be explaining 5 reasons why most children tend to hate the subject mathematics. I'm using this medium to thank Mrs. Thespian Bertha for allowing me to speak on her channel. Please make sure to like and subscribe to her channel. This topic will be a very interactive and educative one. So I want us to grab our writing materials and note the important things down. It is not uncommon sight among parents and teachers when their children throw tantrums like, "Oh my god, I hate maths. Why is this math so hard like this? I don't even understand what that teacher told us last time." The hate and dislike for maths is not even a new issue at all. It has been happening, for a long time now. And as experts in the field are trying their best to enhance the knowledge of the students and make them even fall in love with the subjects better. Here are 5 good reasons why your child most likely hates the subject mathematics. So get your writing materials and jot them down. Number one, the style of teaching. There are amazing educational institutions out there with excellent syllabuses, and these excellent syllabuses are taught by outstanding teachers. Nevertheless, the best curriculums can be rendered meaningless or useless if the measures used to determine the student's capacity or the curriculum as a whole doesn't fit the person it is intended for. In other words, let's just say that picking the right techniques to cater for a child learning need is one of the most important foundational step to determine the child attachment to the subject. Being receptive to a child learning needs will sculpt their perception about the subjects. Also, using the wrong technique to teach a child will make the child hate maths or even any other subjects. Number two, the attitude of the teachers. Most teachers are privileged as they have the responsibility of introducing a student into a subject for the first time. Most students tend to associate the subject with the teacher. That's why you see a student, let's call the name of the student Tomiwa. And Tomiwa will say, "Oh my God, why are we having maths again today? I hate maths so much." Then you ask Tomiwa, "Tomiwa, why do you hate maths?" Tomiwa will say, "Mr. A is maths teacher and I don't like Mr. A." So most students tend to associate the subject with the teacher. Determining on the attitude and behavior of the teacher, they think the subject is like that. That's why most students perceive that the subject mathematics is difficult. Most passionate teachers who have aced this subject with relative ease will not understand the difficulties or may not understand the difficulties faced by most students as they try to progress in this subject. And most compassionate students who under most compassionate teachers who understand this are try will try their best or should try their best to push the students forward and impact their perception and perspective of the subject. Having a nurturing teacher is the best thing or is the best solution for a child who is having difficulties trying to understand, or a child who hates the subject mathematics. Getting rid of the phobia would allow the student to gain confidence and allow them to perform really better or really good in the subject. Another reason most students hate the subject mathematics is because of inadequate ability to understand the subject. This can be divided into two. One, inability to grab things easily, and two, being an introvert. Let's start with inability to grab things easily. Most students tend not to be able to understand things easily until they are taught with special attention. Students like this require special attention from the teacher so that they can understand and enhance their knowledge on what they do not get. Two, being an introvert. Note that not all introverts have difficulties in understanding the subject mathematics. A popular saying goes by that a problem shared is half solved. So introverted students should be able to mingle and communicate with students and teachers who know more than them so that they can enhance their knowledge and understand what they do not get. Four, fear of criticism. Some students hate the subject mathematics because they are afraid of being castigated or berated by their teachers or peers. Getting rid of the phobia of students will help them to gain more confidence and perform well in the subject. Number five, unsupportive family. Most typical households tend not to be able to cater for a child learning needs. Why? Because most of them use the courses that they have business to attend to. They are very busy. Most of them will say, "Get away from me. Can't you see I'm on a call? I have business to attend to." And this makes the student perceive that the subject is difficult. That's why most of their family members neglect their learning needs. Here are some solutions to the subject matter. One, parents should pay more attention to the child's learning needs and cater for the child's learning needs. Two, parents should enroll private lesson teacher for children or students who need special attention. Three, students should work more on theirself and try to enhance their knowledge on topics they do not understand. Four, introvert students should try to communicate effectively and mingle with their peers and teachers who know more than them to get what they do not understand.
Okay, guys, you are welcome. Thank you so much, so much, Miss Adebola Adepoju. We're so grateful having you on this show this week, and I hope to have you more often to work on so many other topics with us. Thank you so much. Much love from me. Okay, guys, are you feeling what I felt? Like, you the feel 'em? You the feel 'em? Man, that was so educating and enlightening. Parents, I hope you could actually see or hear what your children, our children, are going through when it comes to mathematics. Apart from mathematics, so many other subjects. This is what they go through. So please, I plead with you, parents, no matter how busy your schedules are, please take out time to go through your children's notes, take our time to sit them down, and ask them questions to know where they are having difficulties in the subjects they're having difficulties in, the topics they're having difficulties in, and you talk to them, you encourage them, you work their assignments with them, teach them. No matter how busy you are, create time to hear from your children. So many children are going through a lot because the parents mentally they are not stable, because the parents do not have time for them. Yeah, so parents, please, no matter how busy you are, 30 minutes, 1 hour of your time is a whole lot to your child. Know what's happening in your children's life. It's very, very important. I'm saying this as a parent. It's very, very important. Sit your children down, talk to them, get to know their fears, get to know their pains, what they are going through. And to add to what she said, I would say, apart from the various points, I would say that another reason is health-wise situation. Health. Yes, health-wise situation and bully. Why I say health-wise situation, because I'm going to talk out of experience, my own path, what I went through, and reason why I wasn't really have interest. I lost interest in mathematics, which of course I'm not going to. As a parent, I've learned last week that parents we shouldn't keep hammering on the fact that we don't like mathematics, so that it doesn't weaken the children's mindset and make them also lose interest, like, oh, no mathematics. So who am I to know mathematics? And they just get relaxed because their parents are always hammering. I don't like mathematics. Even if you don't like mathematics as a parent, please don't put it to their face and encourage them to know more, to learn it, to love it. Encourage them to love it. Mathematics is actually a very, very great subject, and very, very important in every areas of our life. If mathematics is not important, I'm always emphasizing on this thing, money. Nah, money is very important. If you're not sabi count money, everybody uses money in this world, and of course it's because of mathematics. You go sabi count money. They do now important water when you no know maths. Even Igbo people sef, even if they didn't go to school or whatever, they know maths, because now they even know maths past people, because money is involved. Now money is involved, so maths is very, very important. So parents, please hide the fact that you've lost interest in mathematics whilst growing up, and encourage your children to know mathematics. Yes, please. And I'm talking to myself because that is what I've learned last week, to hide this to myself. I Okay, well, back to what we're saying, health wise, because I'm talking out of experience. Now the health wise aspect is because it could be as a result of eyesight or ear problem, and you as a parent, you maybe you're too busy to notice what the cry of your child. You just overlook things, and the thing becomes so deteriorating that it gets to a point that you just cannot do anything but pray. And okay, now let's go straight to my point. Now, I lost interest in math. I was actually very good at mathematics in my primaries, my JSS. I was trying, and at some point, I think JSS 3, I found out that I wasn't really seeing the board. It was a bit getting blurred rather, and I was trying to push it. And of course, I had this obsession for glasses while I was growing up. And when I began to have eye problems, I wasn't seeing clearly, and I was actually when our math. And to think that our math teacher was the best. Like when he teaches you, like guys say door, you go know am. But then I was fighting because I wasn't seeing the board. I was actually working with my ears. Why am I working with my ears? Because of my searching for glasses. I told my family at home, I can't see the board though. They said, I beg you, I just joking. No, it was serious. So that was the situation I went through. So when it was time, I began to have these eye problems, and I wasn't seeing clearly. I do like nothing, because you want to wear glasses, Abi. You will not see any glasses. This that. There's nothing wrong with your eyes. Your eyes will be okay. And that was how I coped. My JSS, my SS, SS2, SS3. I wrote the WAEC. Because of that, I began to lose interest in maths because I wasn't seeing the board. And then during my jam lectures, um, I was right in front seat. I was not seeing a thing. And I think the jam lecturer was like, he asked me a question. I'm like, I should read what he wrote. And then I wasn't seeing it. Everything was, I was seeing color, color, color. I was like, "Sir, I'm sorry, I can't see it." Like, what's wrong with you? I saw you. Everything I'm saying, I was like, sorry, I can't see it. I said, I don't want to see you in these jam lectures tomorrow. I need you to go see the optician. And I'm like, okay, sir. And then I went home, I cried home, and that was when they saw that it was really serious. And they took me that very day, and I went to see the teacher. They'd be like, why didn't you bring us since when you started complaining? He said they thought I was joking. Ah, he said I was joking. So, but fortunately, it has passed Gary, so she's going to wear glasses for life. But of course, we are working with faith, everything will be fine. So, that's so my sister, we started to wear glasses. So now I lost interest in that aspect. I lost interest in mathematics. So we just quietly carry our kaya and enter art subject. We cannot come and kill ourselves, Abi. So we entered art subject, and I thank God for the course I studied theatre arts. It has really, and I can gallantly anywhere stand as a theatre artist and lecture people. It's actually the calling God wants for me. So, anyways, I'm so grateful to God. But then, what am I trying to say? Children might be going through a lot health wise, eye problem, but because we are too busy for our children, because we feel that they are playing, we don't take them serious as parents, we don't see to their needs, we just overlook things. We just feel that okay. Sometimes ear problem they could actually not hear, and they'll tell you, and they'll like you'll be fine to go. Maybe something entered your ears and all that. So we just overlooked it, and then we're damaging that foundation. So that was how I lost interest in mathematics. So as parents, please sit your children down and watch what they are going through. Ask them questions so that you know where they are finding it difficult academically. And also, bully. Some children, they might mentally they are not okay. They might lose interest in mathematics or subject. You know, mathematics is one subject that you have to put full concentration. It's very interesting. Oh. The times I focus on it, it's very interesting. Math is sweet. We cannot lie, math is sweet. So most children might lose concentration, maybe they are being bullied in school, they are scared, they're living in fear, or problems in the home. And you need full attention, concentration in mathematics. Something might be distracting them from knowing putting full effort in knowing the subject. So parents, please give your children this peace of mind, give them this rest of mind guidance, please, so that they could have full concentration on mathematics and every other subject. Guys, health wise, make sure your children are fine. Find out children of these days at early age of 3, 4, some of them are putting up glasses. They are putting on glasses. Yes, I sometimes you don't even know the age they might start. So you have to correct the site on time. Correction glasses. They have what they call the correction glasses. So you need the correction glasses to so that they'll be able to understand. Working with the ears alone is not everything got to be balanced. That is a wrap on this program, guys. Thank you so much for staying with us on Thespian Better Talk. So I hope we enjoyed today's topic and we have been enlightened. You have our eyes have been opened. It's an eye opener on this program today. So guys, thank you so much once more. Please try to subscribe, share, comment, and like my post. I beg of you. On IG, I am Thespian Better _official. On Facebook, I am Thespian Better official. On YouTube, I'm Thespian Better. On TikTok, I'm Thespian Better. So guys, please, I would love your follow. I would love your subscription. I would love your likes and comments and share. I beg of you. Thank you so much for standing by me. And I want you guys to know that I love you.